Question 1. Len 1 over 6 equals. Here we can see that it's a direct question in which we can use calculator to find the value of this expression direct. But pay attention, when you are writing this expression, we have to write it in this form. Len open bracket 1 over 6. Don't write it as len 1 divided by 6. This is wrong. You will not get the correct answer. You have to write it len and between brackets put 1 over 6 and you will get this value, negative 1.79. Question 2. 3e to the power 3 len x to the power of 2. Here we want to find this expression in the simplest form, or we have to find the simplest form of this expression. We have two methods to solve this question. The first method is by using properties of this function, the properties of the function e, or logarithmic functions. Here we have e to the power 3 multiplied len x to the power of 2. As we said before, that we have constant multiplied by len. This constant will be a power to the expression, so it will be e to the power len x to the power of 2 all to the power of 3. From properties of exponents, power inside, power outside will be multiplied by each other. E to the power of len x to the power of 6. We have a property here in exponential functions that e to the power of len of an expression equal the same expression. E to the power of len of an expression, the answer will be the same expression. So the answer direct will be x to the power of 6. Here we use the properties of exponential and logarithmic functions and rules of indices to simplify this expression to write it in the standard or in the simplest form. The other method is by using a hack. What is this hack? As we said in a previous question, we choose any value for x. Here we have to choose a positive value for x and substitute in the question and in each choice. As example, we choose x equal 3. If you put 3 in the place of x in the question, it will be e to the power 3 multiply, and you have to put multiply between the number and len on the calculator, of len 3 to the power of 2. The answer will be, if you use calculator, 729. We will put the same value in each choice, and the choice which will give the same value is the correct answer. If you put 3 in the first choice like this, you will get 1.325. This is not the answer because it's not equal 729. In the second choice, len x to the power of 6, so it will be 3 to the power of 6 equal, on the calculator it will be 1.758. It will be wrong because it's not equal to 729. If we put 3 in the third choice, it will be 3 to the power of 5 equal 243. It's not the same answer. The last one, 3 power of 6 equal 729. It's the same value as if we put the value in the question. So this choice is the correct answer, as we got from simplifying.
Question 3. d by dx cotan 1 over 3x. Here we want to differentiate trigonometric function. We said before that differentiation of trigonometric function is differentiation of this trigonometric function multiplied by differentiation of the angle. Differentiation of cotan is negative cosec square for this angle. Multiply differentiation of this angle equal 1 over 3. By modifying the form, it will be negative 1 over 3 multiplied by cosec square 1 over 3x. This is choice, and this is the answer. Question 4. If f of x equal 2e to the power of 3x, then f dash of x equal what? Here we want to find the first derivative for this function. This function is e with power. Its differentiation is the same function multiply differentiation of the power. So if f of x equal 2 multiply e to the power 3x, then f dash of x equal this 2 multiply will be written the same. We will differentiate this part. We write the same function multiply differentiation of the power. By modifying the form, multiply 2 by 3 equal 6e to the power of 3x. This is choice. Question 5. d by dx 1 over x to the power of 3 minus 1 all to the power of 2. Here we want to differentiate this expression, which is in the form of dividing. As we got an expression in the form of dividing and we want to differentiate, first we will think about quotient rule. But first we have to ask a question. Can we change the form of this expression so we will not use the quotient rule, we'll use another method which is more simple? Sometimes we can change, other times no. If we can't change, we have to use quotient rule. Otherwise, we'll change the form of the expression and we'll use another method. Here, this expression, we can change its form. Here it's 1 over x to the power of 3 minus 1 all to the power of 2, so we can write it in this form. d by dx of x to the power of 3 minus 1 all to the power of negative 2. Here it's 1 over, we'll write it up with the inverse sign of the power. So here we have a bracket with power. Its differentiation simply 2 parts multiply differentiation of the bracket multiply differentiation of what inside the bracket. Differentiation of the bracket means multiply by the power, subtract 1 from the power. Multiply differentiation of what inside the bracket, it will be 3x power 2. Modify this form, it will be negative 6x to the power of 2 multiply x to the power of 3 minus 1 all to the power negative 3. Here we don't have this form in our choices, so we have to simplify this expression to get the same form. Simplifying here by writing the bracket with negative power and denominator with positive power. So here we got an expression in this form, and we already have one choice with the same form, which is this choice. And this is the final answer.